You have to understand these groups are working for their own personal interests. And they just use division among the goy, race, religion, whatever works. They don't care. They don't seriously believe in any of this crap. They want to kill the threat to their economic hegemony, and that's Putin. Putin would not allow them to exploit white Russian Christians and drive them into the poorhouse, which they had been doing from 91 onward. That's how it was. They stole billions, and so many people suffered. And here comes the guy who throws Yukos oil giant Khodorkovsky in prison, where he got his nose broken. Boris Berezovsky, Abramovich, and others flee the country. Deprovska goes back and forth. He puts them under his thumb. They work for him now or they're gone. And a lot of them went to Ukraine, and they continue the same exploitation and human trafficking and money laundering and other organized criminal type crimes in Ukraine as they had been doing in Russia. You have to understand the pathology of a Zionist. They have to have revenge. They can't let anything be. And it has been nonstop Zog Zionist propaganda against Vladimir Putin from 2008 onward. They want him out of power. He supports Syria, he supports Iran, he supports Hezbollah. That goes against Zionist ambitions. You look at Ukraine. Ukraine is not Ukrainian. I just sat there and named them for you. Every governor, the president, and the prime minister are not only ultra-Zionist Jews, they're also the heads of these major Zionist organizations. Just like the Bronfmans in Canada, or the Wexners of the United States, or the Steinhardts in the United States, or the Schoensteins and the Sacklers. Okay, it's just all day, every day. You want to know why we're at war and teetering on nuclear war in World War III? It's not in American interest. It's sure to fuck not in European interest. Why are we backing these in Ukraine? Why? What do they have over Europe and the United States? Well, you're not allowed to criticize them. You're not allowed to point out what's going on. Jewish supremacists have brought us the war in Iraq, sanctions on Iran, the war in Syria, which also emboldened and increased ISIS and Al-Qaeda. This is their mess in Ukraine. This is their fight against Russia, not ours. And you've got these meathead neo-Nazi retards that are being their cannon fodder. I promise you, they are laughing their ass off about that. They got you to go impale yourself against the Russians. You should have the same enemy. The people exploiting and looting Ukraine, that's who you should be pissed at. It's not Russia's fault. Know the bell. Name the bell. Okay. Let's look at Power Chat.